Before we kick this off, me and you need a quick word, okay? A lot of people yesterday, oh, you and Ben Sports News look similar. No, he's a tie-wearing little mug, okay? So, the less said about that, the better. We're not the same, not even similar. What's that around your neck? This? Nah, I just want to look smart, that's all. It's not related, it's unrelated. Smart. Alright, yeah, we share similar tastes, okay? That's what family are like. We're not family, we're just friends. We're not even friends, just we just know each other. He works for me, I'm his employer, that's right. That's why I've got to look the part. Run the intro. God, dearie me. Being found out there, haven't I? Embarrassing. It's not even a proper shirt. Right then, folks, welcome back to another episode of the Salford Story with me, Dr. NGFM. Now, things since we last met have taken a turn for the worse. We've played Real Madrid in the Champions League. I feel like playing Forest, having a break, and then straight back into Real Madrid would have been a bit quick. We wouldn't have progressed very far. So today, then, we play Everton and Benfica. Premier League match teamed with a UEFA Champions League group stage match against Benfica. Hopefully we do okay in it. But as you can see, defeats against Madrid, Stoke, and Leicester in the Capital One Cup. And I just want to show you how terrible I am when it comes to the Capital One Cup. This is funny. Look at this. So this is this season. I'm just going to flick through the seasons of the Capital One Cup. Apart from that one season there where we got to round 4, it doesn't go well. That is our history in the Capital One Cup. It's dreadful. So yes, Everton and Benfica today. Things not being going so well. The defeat against Real Madrid. Real Madrid, this guy, okay, they're very good. It's difficult to beat a team like Real Madrid. Look at Clay. Look at this guy. I mean, what am I supposed to do against him? Nothing. I got nothing. So, yeah, they beat us pretty handedly. Hopefully get back on track today, though, against Benfica and in the league, because the league form, though we're up in third, that defeat to Stoke has set us back a little bit. We're up there, though. Stoke obviously top of the table, so clearly a decent side. Manchester City, Arsenal there as well. Tottenham, Manchester United not too far behind. Jules Menga, 7 goals in 6 games, still in hot goal scoring form, but we need to improve on our patchy form right now. So let's get into today's team. Let's go straight into the first game. There's no messing about today. I've got a bloody title. I'm professional today. Okay, then, today's team looks a little bit like this. There's been plenty of discussion about Kovalev at Advanced Playmaker. He's learning it, look. He's now got an orange bit there. He's learning it. He'll do fun. He's pacey enough to cut inside, curl the shots from an angle. Just trust me on this. He's got all the materials needed for this role. Let me show you. Let's run you through the rest of the team then. Menga's actually out injured currently for 1 to 3 days with a thigh strain. Might be back for the Champions League game, and I hope he is. He's a catalyst of this side right now. Parky in goal then, Colombino and Hessing either side. A few question marks about the fullbacks as well. I think they're both very good. I've talked about Hessing plenty of times before. I think he suits the role. I think he's good there. I like him a lot, essentially. And Colombino, we touched on it last episode. Defensively, not that strong, but physically, mentally, very, very good. Ankerbrand and Bamba at the back. Might have got a song for him. Thank you, comment section. Love you. Casper, Vidal, Sergio, Caselli on the right. China is going to play up top through the middle. Only started 1 game so far, so this is a chance for him to impress me, especially with Menga out, and he's been scoring all the goals. So, into today's game we go. Team selection, submit the team, and Everton, we're coming for you. Now, fitness is a concern, especially with the Champions League around the corner, so the team against Benfica may well have to be rotated, but if we can win this early, everything's going to be fine. I've told them to relax, play the natural game. I mean, come on, I'm a motivator. Right then, into it we go. Everton are currently 8th in the league table. A win for them today draws them slightly closer to us. A loss for us today sets us back a little bit. But hopefully, due to our good early season form, we can regather that. And yeah, we're very, very tired very, very early. We've played a lot of games. I foolishly played this team in the League Cup match. The League Cup match we lost. So that's positive. Okay, first chance of the game is Hessing into Kovalev, working well. And as mentioned, Kovalev loves a first-time pass. Look at him. He does it instantly anytime he gets the ball. Hessing, though, left side, ball into Kovalev again. Would he go for goal? He goes back to Sergio. Vidal on it. It's a lovely move. Oh, hit the post. Sergio. Oh, well, I'll tell you what. That was a lovely worked move. It's a shame he didn't score first time, but second time, definitely scored. We've seen it. 1-0, Everton. Well, they've been struck by wonder goals. Sergio and Vidal combine beautifully, play the offside trap Everton, but not very well indeed. And then Sergio plays it off the rebound, hits the post, doesn't respect the equipment, but gets away with it. And that's the key. If you are going to disrespect the equipment, then be sure you have to get away with that. He scored a goal. That's a good excuse to play it. We'll try it in the video and see if we get done for copyright. We'll try it anyway. Look at that for a strike. It's Albamba scores, everyone. Yes, that's a thing now. That's definitely a thing. Someone suggested that in the comment section. I think a few of you did actually. Perfect. I would credit you, but as I say, about 10 of you said it. So good work. That's what we're a team. I like it. Half time, then 2-0. Labamba with a goal. I like it. Anyway, going into the rest of the second half, 2-0 up, and hopefully we continue to apply the pressure. Vidal has it, plays out to Herring, plays it back to Sergio. Kovalev gives it to Caselli, and it turns his man. China, chance of goal. Oh my God, what a save that is. Never mind. Blimey. A win here so far puts us back on top of the table as Kovalev puts the ball in. I like him out there. I really do. I think he provides an extra bit of solidity. No, he's not bombing on and getting the ball in, but you can see we've scored 2 goals in this game. We don't always need that. We're good enough to create things in the middle, get our striker more goals, because I think throughout this series, although Harp scored quite a lot of goals, people haven't scored. Like, we've not had a striker bang goals in for fun. They've always been around like that. I don't think we've had a striker have 20 goals in a season since the Harp. So, think about how long ago that is. That's a long time. So we're looking to try and get goals through a striker. I think Menga this season could well do that as Everton come forward. Ball to the ball, but it's a bloody cross. Doesn't matter how many defenders you play, it just happens all the time. Scott Gallagher with it. Everton back in it. Everton 1, Salford 2. And our tired legs might start to affect things, so let's switch it up a little bit. Okay, speaking of Kovalev and the fact that I like him out there, we're actually going to change it because I want to keep him for the Benfica game. I think elsewhere changes can be made. We're going to bring on Eric Ellis for Sergio. Oh God, that's not good. We'll play him slightly deeper, then switch those two round. Casper will be pushed on a little bit, and hopefully for the final half an hour or so, we can see this out. Everton have had 1 shot on target and scored. I'm hoping we can hold on. Parky plays a lovely goal kick up to China, who gets tackled and it's pushed forward. Ankerbrand, Vidal loses out, and if they Gallagher got there first, and Parky makes a great save and denies his second. They're only their second shot on target. If they'd have scored that, truly FM'd, and I wouldn't have appreciated it. I love this tie. I tell you, I'm dazzling today. I am dazzling. I've had a haircut recently. I've got a tie. I don't know. I'm a paycheck away from a suit. Ankerbrand plays it out to Caselli. If we can get one more, I mean, that would seal it. It looks as though this is going to be the final attack of the game. As Colombino plays it in, Barry at the back post, though. Casper heads on. And that should be that. We'll just wait a moment as Ivkovic plays it forward. Oh my good, that would have been horrendous. Okay then. Right then, full time, Everton 1, Salford 2. Back on track as well. An away win at Everton. Always a good result. A good result in real life now, and a good result for us in the game. We've only scored 12 goals this season. It is a concern, not scoring enough, but Bamba scored, so that's fine. Okay, next game coming up against Benfica in is that 4 days time. See you then. Now, interestingly, before we go into the next game, John Paul Searle is wanted by Middlesbrough for a month. He's a player I want to bring into the team. Him and Casper. I kind of want to rotate this role actually. So I'm going to reject it. I want to give John Paul Searle, who was a regen we got through a few years ago, as many games as possible. He's developing very, very, very nicely. And he's just had loan spell after loan spell after loan spell. He's been here for 2 or 3 years now. And I think we keep him and try and get him into the game. The fact I didn't play him in the Capital One Cup is alarming. To him, probably, rather than me. In fact, the fact I played my first team in that game is baffling. Oh, Young Player of the Month awards. Not something I always tell you about, but Albamba got it. Menga got second, and Jeffrey, just Jeffrey. Okay, that's what. Has he got another bit of his name? Yeah, I'd have gone with Jeffrey. He came third, but we got top 2 in the Young Player of the. Well, we only played 2 games, and he got it. I feel like he's not earned it, but. Okay, we're going to risk him. As you can see from this team, Menga is going to start up front for us today. He's the man with a goal-scoring touch. Kovalev, Caselli on either side of Sergio and Vidal. Casper plays as the anchor man just behind. Hessing, Bamba, Ankerbrand and Colombino. Parky in goal. This is what dreams are made of. Now then, Benfica, you've won your first game against Monaco. Well done to you. And as the 4th seed in this group, it's going to be difficult. Monaco have got a lot of interesting players. And then a player called Chris Brown, which is... always curious. An American. Ooh. I bet these are. Sorry. Okay, I went with an aggressive team talk. I said, a team such as ours should be winning without any problem at all. I'm going to stay aggressive. I want us to be up for this. We're at home. It's the first Champions League home game at Salford Stadium. Worth saying. So here we are. Welcome to Salford Stadium, the home of Champions League football. That sounds a bit weird. Albamba struggling for fitness. Someone's been partying. Someone's been singing their own song, haven't they? Kovalev, corner ball, put in. Oh, towards Bamba. I tell you what, he leapt like a Bamba there. Vidal's got a chase on. Gets there first. And are we going to recycle it? We're going to have to do quite a lot of work to get it forward. And we lose out. Hessing, though, made the interception. And now it looks like, to me, Benfica are going to build from the back. Dindart into Santos. And they continue to bring it forward. Now, Brown into Brujino. Out to Tatiot. Brujino. This is tricky. Tatiot on this left-hand side. Got a man in the middle. Finds a man in the middle. Finds the bottom corner. And our Champions League campaign is started slowly, I would say. It's 1-0 Benfica. We've had the better of the game, stats-wise, apart from possession. We've had the better of the game. So out on this left-hand side, this is the problem. Ball played in. He rises very well, to be fair to him, into that bottom corner. They're actually wearing the reverse of our kit, which is curious. I don't know who scheduled this, but it's a shambles. Very confusing. Our boys out there can't even see straight. Okay, first half, it's not gone great. Menga is frustrated. Now, I think he's frustrated because he's not getting the ball enough. So what we're going to do, in fact, let's see what he's done in this game. Let's go to Pro Zone. Okay, in terms of attempts on goal, which is what he's there for, he's not been involved all too much. Passes-wise, he's completed 7, received 20. We have to do more. Okay, we're going to give him a partner. China, this is your moment. Okay, this is where the narrow diamond comes into play. We take off Caselli, we bring on China, we switch these 2 rounds, and we party like it's 1999. Okay, can the diamond produce some magic? China is running at them. Blimey, China with a shot from distance. Well wide, but a bit of intent there shown from China. At this point, we'll take a point. So let's work on the point. 20 minutes left to go. Benfica on the hunt again. They've already scored from a cross. Are they going to try and hurt us again with one? They go out to the same side the delivery came in for the goal before. All the way back across to Santos. Working it nicely here. Brown with it now. He's got an option if he wants to use it. Starts to go backwards though. And Benfica keep the ball. We can't get it off them. This is part of the problem. We might have to push the line a little bit higher up because we cannot seem to get the ball. Shot comes in. Parky with a save. We're going to change things slightly. Hessing's going to push forward with Colombino. I'm actually going to move Casper into the centre as well. It's a bit brave, but we need to start winning that midfield battle and really pushing on. Okay, this is a highlight before the changes get made. I mean, we've certainly gone more attacking, but why not? Vidal with a fantastic challenge. Hopefully that brings an end to the highlight if we can get these changes made. Sadly for us, the Benfica highlight continues. It was a great run and a great shot. Parky with a good save. Changes have been made now. I think formation-wise, we have changed things around. We're going to go attacking too. I feel like there is a goal for us in this. We've had chances. We just need to try and take one. Okay, free kick. It's gone Benfica's way, and that looked very simple, didn't it? And at Champions League level, you get punished for your mistakes. Bamba gave away the free kick. It's been put in, and it's a free header as well. We've got to do better there. I mean, there's 15 minutes to go. There's not a lot of time. Time is ticking down. We'll give Peter Phillips a Champions League berth. I mean, we've not been overly attacked with this formation. We just haven't created enough. I don't know if I've made it too congested. I don't know if we're just too tired. It could be a fitness thing at this point. We should have rotated better for the League Cup. That much is now obvious. And as the time ticks down, that's going to be it then. It's disappointment in the Champions League. We now fight for that 3rd place to go into the Europa League, it seems. Even now, it looks like an impossible challenge to get back. So, it's frustrating you get this far. I guess our league form is still a priority. We're doing well in that. We're top of the league, so we might as well carry on with that. That brings us to the end of today's episode, though. If you have enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. And we'd love, with care, if we're not Benchy. I'll see you again very soon. Goodbye. Yes, I'm mentioning the t-shirts again. If you want one, 3 days left. Go and get yourself one, and then they'll be gone. Good luck with care. See you later. Bye. I should say, if you do buy one, please tweet me with a picture of you either purchasing one or with it when you get it, which will be in about 2 or 3 weeks. Let me know. Love is yes. Thank you. I've said it 3 times.